I live in Lucknow. Today again we'll be talking about Srimad Bhagavad Gita, chapter 1 to 6. In Srimad Bhagavad Gita means the song of the God. Srimad Bhagavat means God and Gita means song. So the meaning goes like this: Song of the Lord. This scripture is the most widely published, acclaimed, and renowned book all over the world. This book is part of a larger epic book that is Mahabharata, which was written about 5,000 years back in India. At that time, India used to be called Bharat, and a great battle ensued at that time, which is still known as Mahabharata. The Mahabharata epic was written by sage Ved about 5,000 years back. It is the history, it is the war between two fighting factions, mainly two cousin brother parties. On one party are the Pandavas, and on the other part are the Kauravas. Bhagavad Gita is part of this epic, and this is an 18 chapter book in which 700 verses are there. 700 shlokas are there in 18 chapters. And it is basically the discourse between Lord Krishna and Arjuna. Lord Krishna is the avatar or reincarnation of Lord Vishnu, the protector of this universe. There are three greatest gods in Indian scriptures and mythology. They are Lord Shiva, the destroyer, Lord Vishnu, the protector of the universe, and Lord Brahma, the creator of the world or universe. Out of this, Lord Vishnu has taken many reincarnations, and one of them is Lord Krishna. So, in this Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna tells Arjuna about the way of life and about the duty and dharma. In the battle which ensued, the two armies of the Kauravas and Pandavas are standing in the battlefield against each other. And that is the time Arjuna tells Krishna, "O Lord, I want to see who all have come here to fight me. Please take my chariot in the middle of the two armies." Krishna himself was a great warrior king, and he decided that in the war he will not use any weapon, he will not fight from any side. But as the things progressed, he happened to be the charioteer of the great warrior Lord Arjuna. So the chariot was taken in the middle of the two armies, and there Krishna tells Arjuna, "O Arjuna, behold, see all those people who are here to fight you." Arjuna sees there his great grandfather Bhishma, his guru, his master, his teacher Dronacharya, and great warriors, others. He sees his friends, his uncles, his great grandfather, maternal uncles, friends, sons, cousins, all arrayed in the battlefield to to fight against him. He suddenly goes into grief and asks and tells Krishna, "Oh Lord, all these people like Bhishma and Drona who are revered by me, how can I fight against these? How can I kill my own kinsmen?" He's grieved. He is saddened with the situation that has come up in front of him. He doesn't want to fight. He sits down at the chariot, at the back of the chariot, and leaves his bow and arrow aside and tells Arjuna, Krishna, "Oh Lord, how can I fight these people? It's better to beg in this world and live rather than killing these people. I don't want to rule this world. Forget about ruling this world. I don't want to rule even the three worlds. The three worlds are the heaven, the earth, and of course the Patal Lok. I don't want anything. I don't want to fight these people. At this stage, when the discourse between Arjuna and Krishna takes place in the middle of the two armies, and the 700 verses of Bhagavad Gita is a beautiful explanation of why Arjuna should fight. That's what Krishna tells him. Arjuna accepts that you are my guru and I am your disciple. Please tell me what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't want to fight. But the situation is such, what to do? Kindly guide me. That is the time when Krishna starts guiding you. He tells Arjuna, Arjun, don't be worried. Don't think you can kill these people. Many, many times in the past, these people have been here on this earth. Not only they, you and me, both, all of us have been here. And all of us are present here in today's time also, in present. And in the future also, when we all leave this earth, even then, all of us will come back again. Because we are not body, we are souls. And the soul never dies. It is unborn. It is eternal. It is God Himself. No weapon can cut the soul. No fire can burn it. No wind can dry it. And no water can wet it or moisten it. So Arjuna, don't worry about these people. They are mere bodies. And as it is, one day everyone has to leave the body. You are in the battlefield and it is your duty to fight. So, fight. Follow your dharma. Dharma here does not mean religion like Hindu, Muslim, Sikh, Christian, etc. It means duty. You are duty bound to fight because you have come here in the battlefield as a warrior, and everyone looks toward you as the most or the best of the warriors. If you don't fight, they will laugh at you. Your enemies will laugh at you. They will dishonor you. They will say you left the battlefield because you were scared. They won't understand your feelings. And living with dishonor by a Kshatriya or a warrior is more painful than death. Trust me, if you die fighting here, you will go to heaven. And if you win this battle, you will enjoy this earth. So, in both ways, whether you live or die, you are at gain. Don't worry about the consequences. Never think about the results of the actions that you do. Offer them to me. It is I who is the giver of the fruits of your actions. Whatever is your dharma, you do that and devote that to me. How to devote your work to God? Whenever you start a work, just pray to God that, "O Lord, you have given me this task. I am performing it for you. Bless me success in this. At the same time, give me the capability to accept right or wrong that comes to me. And with utmost dedication, devote yourself to that work, that job. You may be a student, you may be a housewife, you may be a teacher, you may be a corporate official, you may be a soldier, you may be a farmer, or you may be a business. Whatever you are, that is performing that task with best of your capabilities, your dharma. Remember, if you don't do your dharma, you will incur sin. Never ever your duty is to be abandoned. You can't abandon your duty. You have to do it with utmost dedication. Yes, it has to be without desire for the results of those activities or actions. The third chapter name itself is, the title of the chapter is Nishkam Karma Yoga, or the work without desiring the results of the actions. The greatest teaching of Bhagavad Gita itself is Nishkam Karma, work without fruits, desiring fruits of the actions. And how you do that, I've already told you. Even while performing the duty, keep chanting his name. Keep thinking of him at all times. Keep offering the job that has come to you to the God, and never ask for the results of that activity. Because Krishna says, I am the giver of the results, I am the giver of the fruits. It is me who will decide what is to be given to you, when to be given, how much to be given. Don't think if you do it in this manner, you will gain this. If you work more, you will get more money. After making more money, you will make more money, even more money. And if you have a lot of money, you will go all around the world. So these are all desires. Stay away from desires. Lord Krishna in Bhagavad Gita at many places has said, stay away from desire, stay away from lust. These are the biggest obstacle in somebody's spiritual growth. Be a self-realized man. Know things yourself. Don't go towards the world. Control your senses. Senses are the greatest obstacle along with desire. How to control the senses? The way a tortoise pulls its legs and head inside the shell. Similarly, when the Senses take you towards outside and towards the worldly nature. That is the time you have to pull back your senses inside. Do some soul searching. Think of God within. Think of soul which is there within. God is residing in our hearts. Many places Lord Krishna has said, I reside in the hearts of the humans or the livings. Go back to your heart. Go back to your soul. Senses can be controlled with mind. But let me assure you, mind itself is very fickle. It has got a flickering nature. In seconds, it will take you out of the universe also. So even mind has to be controlled. Senses to be controlled by mind, and mind to be controlled by the intellect, buddhi. You have to control mind and senses with your intellect. What is right, what is wrong, what is to be done, what is not to be done. And the senses, mind, senses, mind, intellect. Senses, mind, and intellect. Sorry, there was a call in between because of which there was some disturbance. I apologize for that. I hope we don't get disturbed again. So, so again, there's the call once again, and I hope it doesn't trouble us after this. If it does, I'll have to again apologize to you. I'm sorry, but these are certain limitations, and I'll try and find out a way of getting rid of these kind of problems. So the senses, mind, intellect have to be controlled by soul. The soul is superior to all these things. And how to know soul? You can know soul by self-realization, by doing nishkam karma, by meditating. There is one complete chapter on meditation, Dhyan Yoga, the chapter 6. By the path of knowledge, by reading scriptures, you can control your mind and you can know your soul, you can awaken your soul, that which is there within you. So that is self-realization. You can know it by the path of devotion, bhakti marg, chanting devotional songs, bhajans, chanting devotional names. That is how you can do self-realization. And slowly you will realize your soul is awakening if you follow these any one of these paths. Slowly your soul is awakening and it is guiding you. And when that happens, ultimate bliss, joy, peace starts descending on you. You will feel in happiness. You will feel in trance. You will feel yourself in samadhi. That is what is actually moksha, the ultimate state of being in a state of blissfulness, always, whatever be the circumstances. God has again and again emphasized in Bhagavad Gita, be equipoised, be balanced in situations like happiness, unhappiness, friends or enemies. See equally friends and enemies. Find me and disturbing us. Hope this doesn't happen again and again. What can I do? Somebody is trying hard to reach me, but I am willing to spend some more time with you. So God has emphasized Again and again in Bhagavad Gita, be equipoised in happiness and unhappiness, whether it's heat or cold, whether it's summer or winter, whether it's day or night, whether it's own friends or enemies, see them equally. See a cow, an elephant, a learned, knowledgeable man, a poor man, and a dog equally. That means God is in everything. He says again and again, I'm in everything, be it living or non living. I'm in everything. I'm everywhere. And everything is in me. So, God is everywhere. So, whatever you see, good or bad, that's coming to you. It's coming from God. And whatever you see God in that. That way you'll never forget it. If you see a bird, if you see an animal, if you see a human being, see God in everything. If you start doing that, if you start practicing this, you will never be away from it. Lord Krishna says, devote yourself to me, surrender to me. My devotee comes to me. My devotee never perishes. And one who worships me, one who devotes himself to me, one who surrenders to me, he comes to me. One who worships ancestors, he goes to ancestors. One who worships ghosts and spirits, he finds ghosts and spirits and he goes to them. One who worships gods, he goes to gods. And one who worships me, he comes to my supreme abode, the place from where he doesn't have to come back to this world again and face the miseries of life. In Nishkam Karma Yoga, he gives an example. King Janak. King Janak is a very famous mythological personality of our scriptures. He was a king, yet he was self-realized person. He was God-realized person, and he had many devotees with him. And he did this, he found God even while ruling the kingdom. If he as a king can find God merely by following his work, duty, so can we. If you don't want to meditate, don't meditate, no one forces you. If you don't want to read scriptures, no one forces you. But there is something that you have to do for your living. Krishna himself says even the physical body cannot be maintained if you do not act. If you act, then act in a manner that you surrender it to God. And that's what is Nishkam Karma, desireless activity. That's what King Janak did. He surrendered himself to God. He surrendered his activities, his work, his duty to God. And that's how he was in Raj Yoga status. He was ruling, yet he was with God. And that state you can also achieve. How you can achieve, I have already explained, yet let me explain it once again. Devote your all activities to God. Start with a small prayer, I am offering it to you. And whatever is the result, let me accept it with humbleness and gratitude. That is the way of desireless activity. I explained to you that we have a problem with our desires. The more you desire certain things, the more you are in problem. You are getting more and more unsatisfied. Because the more you desire, the mind will take you even higher than that. You will never be able to stop yourself. That's why in Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna says to Arjuna, remain within the bare minimum needs. Have bare minimum needs. Live in bare minimum. Yes, no one tells you to leave whatever you have. Of course, sacrifice, charity, and all these things are there, and they are there in Bhagavad Gita also. But what you have, you don't have to leave that and go to forest to become a yogi or a mystic. What you have to do is wherever you are, stay there in bare minimum needs and keep your activities offering to God. The aim of your life, the purpose of your life should be God realization. Soul has come from God and its ultimate destination is God itself. Until then, we'll keep taking birth again and again and again. We will carry our karmas from the past life till the time those karmas reach to that level where we become His ultimate devotee and He comes to us. And when we die, the soul goes to Him. Even in this life, with this body, we can find Him and we can go to Him. So, keep chanting His name. Even while working, keep chanting His name. Keep doing mantra jap or mantra jap. Keep offering whatever you are doing to Him. Keep remembering Him always and every time. Friends, for today that's all. I'm tired, need some rest. Though I said I will go up to chapter 6, but that doesn't seem to be possible. However, let's give me the gist of chapter 4, which says the breathing technique, the meditational technique, which is in one of the videos I have already given you. Now, the meditation technique that is given in the fourth chapter, I teach meditation. That's why my focus is more on meditation. It says, keep looking at the incoming and outgoing breath. Chapter 4, verse 29, Shlok 29. You will find this technique there, that a pranavayu and a panavayu must be equal, must be balanced, must be watched. That's how the technique is there. In chapter 5, again, there's one meditation technique, that is the looking between the eyebrows. Close your eye, focus yourself between the eyebrows, and keep chanting some mantra. That is how you do this technique. In chapter 6, which is the chapter on meditation itself, Dhyan Yoga, in verse 13, Shlok 13, God says, keep looking at the front of the nose, the the forward position or the front of the nose. So you can close your eyes and focus your attention on the nose and keep meditating there. You read Bhagavad Gita, I would suggest you must read. It's a wonderful, amazing book. I keep reading it every day. I keep enjoying every day. I keep getting new ideas, suggestions, advices, and thoughts in return. Be on my channel, Eternal Journey. Lots of meditation techniques in Bhagavad Gita teachings are there in it. Enjoy those techniques. Be with God. God bless you. Please like and subscribe the channel Eternal Journey, and see you probably, most likely, tomorrow also. Until then, thank you. Bye bye. Good night.